We're here with Joel of Wretched.
Wretched.
Wretched. Sorry,
yes.
yeah.
No,
and
we get it all the time.
Festival.
Those are the two things we get. We get the wretched, wrong, and wretched, also wrong. Wretched. That's
good
that.
to know. That's
Yep.
good to know.
Yep.
How's Mayhem going? How's it treating you?
It's amazing, man. Everybody here is so genuinely nice. It's awesome. It's just a great experience all together, man. It's been amazing.
Tell me a little history about the band. I know you guys got together in 2005 from North Carolina.
Yep, 2005. Our drummer Marshall and our other guitarist Steven, they were in high school at the time. Just kind of started getting a band going, and back in the day, it was just Metallica covers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So. 2007 is when it kind of switched over. That's when I joined the band. We changed the name to Wretched. We had a new vocalist. We started putting stuff out, put out an EP, and that's when we signed to Victory Records.
Were you guys still out of North Carolina at that time?
Yeah. We are still technically based out of North Carolina, but we're all kind of spread out over the
North Carolina. I spent a lot of times in the local music scene down there.
Oh, it's amazing, dude. Between the Buried and Me, there's just so much awesome music that's come out of it.
I've seen so many bands at Hooligans and at Jesters and Jacksonville, Wilmington, all the places.
That's awesome,
Winston-Salem,
Yep.
even down in OBX. I love Jacksonville.
We're actually playing Winston-Salem tomorrow on an off date with Cannibal Corpse and Suicide Silence.
Oh, wow, that must be amazing.
We're all super stoked on that.
So, I see your latest album, Cannibal?
Yep, just Cannibal.
Tell me a little bit about it, and why should people buy it?
People should buy it because this is the hardest we've ever worked on anything. We bust our asses for every album that we've put out, but we did it a little differently this time. Our drummer Marshall is actually an awesome audio engineer, so we got to sit down with him, and I played producer, and he played executive producer. He literally engineered the entire thing. So not only did we pour ourselves into this musically, but the entire thing was us.
So it was everybody's collaborative process in the writing?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's awesome. It sounds like you're taking advantage of some technology there.
Exactly. Well, he's been doing it for 6 or 7 years now. He's just gotten so much better. Like, there's no reason for us to ever go to anybody else. So.
And so, are you guys spending a lot of time on the road now?
Well, we have already been out for like 3 months now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm starting to lose track of time.
Yeah,
but yeah, we just did a full Canadian run, and then as soon as we got done with that, we drove all the way from Quebec City. Let's pretend this is the U.S. map. Quebec City, right above Maine, to L.A. 3 days straight, non-stop, literally no stopping.
Is there any particular moment for the tour that's just like it's been amazing for you?
Oh, every day we play a Mayhem show is just the best day of my life. Like, it just keeps getting better and better.
Is there a particular band that you just didn't realize all of a sudden now that you hear them and playing with them, and now they're just really inspired you?
Every band on the tour is, and that's what's great about Mayhem is that they're all different styles of extreme music. You know what I mean? So you come to Mayhem and you think you're just going to watch some death metal or whatever. You're going to see Cannibal Corpse, and then you get to see us doing something a little different. You get to see Irma's. The guys opening up the Victory stage. They're awesome, man. It's sick. So there's just a whole giant spectrum of extreme music that you can come watch, and it's amazing.
So I imagine being on the road, you guys trying to keep together each other, the nucleus, working, trying to be creative. How do you have time to be creative?
That's tough. You get those. You get those warm-up moments, where you're backstage or back behind the van or sitting in the van or doing whatever, where you're just kind of warming up and you think, oh shit, I got this riff, and that's when you break. We've got like little 10-watt combo amps that we'll bring out and plug up whenever we have the time to. And I have so many on my phone. The voice recorder that you got on my iPhone, it's just filled. I could flick that thing for fucking days. It's just filled with riffs, man. So that's pretty much how we stay creative on the road.
What's your opinion on social media? Some bands think it's a negative thing, some a positive thing.
It's a little bit of both, man. Yeah. It really is.
A little moderation, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. You're always going to get the trolls, the kids out there that are just there to talk shit because they have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
And to that, I say bring it the fuck on, because it's hilarious to me. I love it. It's fun to troll back on them. But at the same time, it's totally necessary in today's music world.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself out there somehow, and that's what everybody's doing. So you're just kind of forced to do it.
So what's in store for Wretched for next in the next year?
We are still working on a couple tours. We're trying to. I think we're going to go home and take a little break. You know, maybe 2-3 weeks, a month, something like that, and get back out, do another full U.S. And then we're really pushing to go over to Europe because we haven't done that yet. And we have a pretty big fan base over there that's been trying to get us over for a long time. So
I bet that was hard to try to build a fan base over there.
Oh yeah, it is, man. But
harder there or harder here?
Well, we haven't been there, so I can't exactly tell you, but it's hard everywhere, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep pushing, keep doing what we're doing. You know?
Life on the road. What's the one thing that you just can't live without now that you've been on the road?
Live without. Oh man, books.
Books?
Yeah. For those long drives, it's a little different on the Mayhem tour. We actually have a driver, so we're not doing the driving, but typically we do the driving. So we usually do day drives. So we're all we all sleep together and wake up and then we drive. And that's when I just break out my books and I just read. Yeah. And but it's a little different now. We got a driver, so we kind of hang out and party and have a good time.
Anything particular you're reading now?
I'm such a bandwagon asshole. I'm finishing up the Game of Thrones series.
Oh, really?
It's so good.
Yeah?
It's so good. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've been able to read it, but I've been catching it up on HBO.
The show's amazing too, but the books are way better.
Really?
Yeah, totally.
That's awesome. Yeah. So, any last-minute advice for any aspiring artists?
Just 110 fucking %. You cannot. This is, this goes for anything in life. You can't half-ass it. You have to fucking put everything you have into it, and it sucks. It's hard. You're gonna be fucking broke for a long time. We're all broke. We've put out 4 albums. We've been doing this a long time. You just have to keep pushing. You just got to.
Well, it looks like you're living your dream. Thanks a lot, Joel.
Cheers. Thank you so much, man.
Enjoy the rest of Mayhem.
Will do.